The CEO of the shoe company Birkenstock is squaring off with the online retail giant Amazon. Birkenstock is fighting a new Amazon program where it buys products from third-party merchants and then sells them on its website. Birkenstock pulled its products from Amazon earlier this year, and in an email obtained by the Washington Post, Birkenstock CEO wrote to the shop owners, quote, "I share in no uncertain terms that this is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. Any authorized retailer who may do this for even a single pair will be closed forever. I repeat, forever." We reached out to Birkenstock, but they declined to comment about this. Lee Gallagher is a senior editor at large at Fortune magazine. You got lots to comment about today.
Good morning.
It seems to me that the CEO of Birkenstock, David Kahan, and Jeff Bezos, the head cheese over at Amazon, will not be having lunch anytime soon.
No.
But I think this is interesting because in this 5-page email, David Kahan says this is a middle finger to all brands.
Yes. So this is about...
Why did they pull their shoes in the first place? Back up a little.
The company, and this is the U.S. CEO, it's a German company, and he pulled the product from Amazon because of concerns over counterfeit goods that were being really, he was concerned that there were too many counterfeit goods there from third-party retailers. This is an issue that many brands have with Amazon. He pulled them. Now, Amazon is 100,000% focused only on the consumer, and so they went and bought up Birkenstocks from other retailers and put them on their site to sell them, so that when you and I go to Birkenstock, which I actually did yesterday on Zappos.com, which is owned by Amazon, and I bought a pair of Birkenstocks. But, they're still there, and he's buying them on the open marketplace from other retailers. Now, Amazon does not make a penny when they do that because they're buying it at retail and selling them for retail. But they don't care because they just want to please the consumer, and that's how they've gotten so big. So now he's saying any of his existing retailers who sells even a single pair will be cut off from Birkenstock.
Boy, so big is right. Amazon has joined the $500 billion club in terms of market cap, along with Microsoft, Google.
$500 billion. It's pretty amazing. Yes.
Announcing earnings later today.
Yes, and they're in everything now, and this is how they do it. I mean, they for years, the story on Amazon was that they were not making a profit, but they didn't care because they were just pursuing growth.
But is this cutting off your nose to spite your face in some respects?
It is. I mean, it's actually bucking a trend that's happening. Birkenstock's a private company, so they can afford to do this, but other big brands are actually going in the other direction and coming to the reality that you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not on Amazon because of the, hundreds of millions of eyeballs that you can sell to there. So Nike, which didn't sell on Amazon for a long time, just recently said we're going to sell to Amazon. Kenmore is now selling on Amazon. The CEO of Gap last year, as my colleague Phil Waba reported, said that it would be delusional to not consider Amazon.
You can't beat them.
Here is what Amazon said about this. While sellers can opt out at any time, this offers customers a widening selection of great brands.
That's the thing. They just care about what the customer wants, and that's why they're looking at drone delivery. That's why they want to make it as easy as possible. That's why you can get something in an hour. I mean, all of this is incredibly, it costs a lot of money to offer all these things, but that doesn't matter. They want to please us and delight us.
Birkenstock is talking about legal action. We'll see.
They are. We'll see about that. It'll be an interesting case study, even though it's a smaller example.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lee.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you so much for being here.